Hey, y'all. If you're new, I'm Jen with Pleasantly Scattered. If you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be the last plan with me in my half letter DIY vertical that I have used for years. And so I have sat and pondered and could not figure out what I wanted to do. And I was down on my treadmill and it came to me. I have seen someone do like the cascading. So I'm going to give that a try. I don't believe I've done that before. So let's turn the camera around and get started. Okay, so for this plan with me, I'm jumping into Fun Florals. I've picked out the corresponding marker that I want to use, a couple of washi that I might use. I've selected some pre-made boxes because this book is purely decorative. There are no boxes in it. But I thought I would go with this set. So let's get started. Let's see here. First, I want to move everything out of the way, try to line this up and see if I can get, well, we're just going to wing it. I'm not going to be as precise. We're just going to wing it. So we're going to start up in this corner. Let's white out, make sure my head's not in the way, that we're still in frame. Let's white out this notes. You know what? I think these are clear stickers. Hair all over the place. Yeah, they are all clear. So I'm going to white out this whole upper area because I'm going to start in this corner. So let's move this out of the way. I think I'm going to need my whiteout pen too. All right. Do I start with that big guy? I think we're going to start with that one. Look at me not even attempting wax paper. We're just going for it. Hold that there for a second. Pull out my little fan. I'm impatient. Don't want to wait. Needs to go more. So what you up to today? Do you have a good one? I go to the grocery store once a week because my husband and I eat pretty healthy. And I have two, what is that behind the sticker? That's not, no. That's not supposed to be there. Where's my eraser? What in the world? And that's just making it worse. I don't know what that is on that sticker, but it's got to go away. Anyway, husband and I like to eat healthy. And we have two teenage boys that are athletes, so they eat us out of house and home. Found my eraser. So, had to go to the grocery store. Now, if I want to go this way. So I got that done. Do I go here and work inwards? I think I'm going to do that. So we now got to find something for this corner. So yeah, did the grocery thing. Lovely. Got home. Got on the treadmill. Fun. Do I do something like that? Yeah, and then we'll work out this afternoon. Am I still in frame? No. I originally took washi tape and outlined my frame. And I thought it looked ridiculous, so I took it off. I should probably put that back on because I'm struggling. Yeah, so I have had quite a few people leave comments lately, and I absolutely love it. It's that interaction that I have been looking for. It has been so much fun getting to know my sweet subscribers. And asking and answering questions. Don't you quit on me now. So I haven't done it yet, and I don't remember who I learned it from, but somebody was saying if you take it apart and put like clay or an eraser in the end of the pen, you don't get as much of this nonsense. I just haven't done it yet. I just want it to not be so in your face there. And I only do the fan if it's like a good bit of it. I'm not going to worry about that one because I think I'm going to go more up this way. All right. Okay, that's a start. So I need to continue along this way. What do we think so far? Is this crazy? Maybe I should do this one over here so that we can have different clusters. So that it kind of mirrors, but it's opposite. Anyway, what was I saying? Y'all remind me. I'm doing it. I chose to do this because I really only have like one appointment next week. Oh, something else I was thinking about. I've noticed in a couple of my plan with me's, I keep forgetting to write the numbers of the day in. I mean, I've been doing it in the after the pen, but I've only done one after the pen. And yeah, I need to try to remember to do that today so that you see the accent color, why I chose it, and how it goes along. I can see why I haven't done this before, because this is a bit time consuming. Okay. All right. Now I need a bigger floral over here. I don't want to go in with the blue just yet. Or the teal. I don't want it to look so symmetrical. Yeah, so grocery day, worked out, all the fun stuff. I'm gonna tilt it just a little bit so I can do like another something over there. I'm not so worried about all the white out. But I just don't want a giant line. See, like I got way too much white out there, but that's all right. I can fix that. All right. I don't hate it. It's different, but I don't hate it. So now I need something up there. Or do I go in with this bigger one to fill in that hole? Or is it time for that teal one now? At a different direction? Yeah. So, I feel like I don't know what to talk about. No. See, I don't want it going the exact same direction there. I think I want it going that direction. But then what if we, I got an idea. Cut, and we can use, am I even in frame? Yeah, sort of. We can use these leaves and sprinkles to fill in elsewhere. Oh, now I gotta lift it and do some repair on that line. Come up, come up, come up. Okay. Yeah, so the kid is at basketball practice. The other kid is playing video games. That's all right, because his time is coming to an end. We are going to be hitting baseball season before we know it. Ooh, that purple one's pretty. Do we want to add in that purple or this? Now it's getting to be interesting. But I really like this guy too. I think I'm going to do that one there and maybe the purple along there, because I didn't plan to use as much purple. I'm using blue, yellow, and pink boxes. So oh, no, get off that sticker. There we go. Okay. And then I think we're actually going to need two there. Do we do maybe the purple and then this pink? Or that purple and pink to bring, well, I want to bring some of this green over, so I'd have to do it this way. Okay. Because this side's got a good bit of that darker green. That just, yeah. So yeah, and I will be contacting, I was a teacher for 12 years and have been given the opportunity to stay home and only work part-time. So I will be reaching out to sub, but I'm gonna wait till August to do that so that the kids have been in school for a little bit and not completely fresh out of summer break. You can see a little bit there. Do I need to fix that? Yeah. But yeah, I can just sub a couple days a week. To help with our travel expenses. My oldest is a senior this year, so we're going to have quite a bit going on with basketball. Why is that a crinkle? I wrinkled it. I wonder how bad that shows. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Okay. And then I have enough flowers to use as accents on boxes and things too. What do we think? It's different. It's different. But I'm not mad at it. Okay. Now let me get some things out of the way. And I need to pull and see what all exactly I have going on. I think there's only one appointment, so I can just go box crazy. Is that what that means? I mean, don't hate it. I have an appointment Friday morning. Everything else is bills and to-do stuff, typical errands. Okay. So I do need a box for Friday morning. But I think here is where I wanted to come in with some of my washi. So see, this is where I'm going to write the numbers in. Should I do 3 colors or just 2? I'm thinking just the pink and the blue. I could do this over here, and these are just pre-cut. They still have the backing on them, so I can kind of lay this down. To guesstimate where I want things to go. So what do you do? Do you work? Do you get to stay home? What's your plans? I mean, it might be fun to sub again. I did it way back in the day before I started teaching. I was a teacher for about 12 years. Why can't I find more of these pink boxes? Okay. Let's see, what color blue do we want? Now, this is kind of pretty, but that's not the right color blue. And neither is that. That's kind of close. Is that the same? Yeah. That's the darker blue. There was kind of a tealy blue. It's dark, but it's kind of pretty. This is the downside to how I had these organized, is I didn't pre-plan this. I didn't pull them. That's kind of pretty. I like that contrast. It wasn't what I had planned, but I do like the contrast. Look at that. That's really pretty. Okay. So we'll remove that aside. And use some of these. Like I said, I don't have a lot going on. So I'll just be using the boxes just for writing stuff in. I'm over here making a mess. That's all right. I'll clean it up later. Hopefully the mess isn't in frame. Somewhat. I'm trying not to waste your time. Come on, I know there's more of those. Do I just use little boxes? Come on, I've got to have, because I wanted a header box to go on that. That's not the right color. Those are bigger. I like the smaller boxes, especially since, but I could do a bigger one for my appointment and smaller just for writing in elsewhere. Just for, I know I had some header boxes in that color. What in the world? See, I have not organized my boxes. Shame on me. Is it this color? Yes. Do something like that where it's not straight on it, where it kind of bounces off, and maybe do a little floral above it. And since I've got a big pink, I'll do the, yeah. Okay. So Friday is my appointment. I think I'm gonna move this for tracking and gratitude. Let me just pop my trackers in there. They should be able to fit. Again, with that purple's. See, and here I didn't want to bring in the purple, but it does match. Got the pink. And that teal. I think the teal and the yellow. Or the pink and the yellow. Y'all tell me. Or just two yellows? Or just two pinks? Although that teal is pretty. But I'm using pink and blue boxes. Pink and teal. That's a later Jen problem. I'll figure that out later when I'm doing my, when I'm writing in it. Okay, so I know, or do I want to bring this all the way up, pop this over this way so that my boxes can, my trackers can go down here. I kind of like that idea. Yeah. So that means I need an errand box. Do I dare find a bigger pink box for over here for like weekend things? Maybe. That's another sidebar. Maybe. What do y'all have planned this weekend? So far, nothing. We've been working on moving things around at this house and getting rid of things. Is that the right color? What if we did that? What if I do a cluster? I don't know. See, with this now, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I could put, hold please. Okay, I know I need a Friday, but weekend event could be there, and I could put a flower right here so that separates from that. I like that. And then errands, I could just make an errand box going here with something under here, because I don't know necessarily that I'll have to go Monday or Tuesday. And then that gives 1, 2, 3, and so I need one more pink. Wednesday, Thursday. How about let's see, I was going to do a flower here. What if, that way I can write on either day with a flower. And then something here. Floral here, floral here. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. All right. I'll put all that away later. What are we up to? 25 minutes. Okay, y'all, I really am trying. So I will likely be more decorative in my big because I want to have more space to write. Since I don't have a lot going on, I could do I have a big floral? Do those colors? Yeah, those are the same flowers, aren't they? Mostly. Yeah. So what if I do a big statement piece down here? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and put down this, my sidebar box. And nobody said that my trackers have to be in the sidebar. I could just do them as bullet points each day and just do a tracker each day. Vitamins, walk, work out. I'll have the space to write unless I go crazy with stickers. Okay. I said I was going to move that up, didn't I? I did. Oh well. So if I put this here, I think that still works. And then I could just, yeah. Later me problem. I'll figure it out. Come on. Crinkled my sticker. So now I gotta smooth it down. Not exactly straight, is it? I don't care that much. All right. So my thought was, do I put this down first or do I put the boxes down first and cover? No, that's too close to each other. I think I wish y'all could tell me. What do I do? I think I'm going to cover part of the blue. You know what? Let's just do it. Just do it. Kid's home from basketball practice. He's got to get ready for work. Okay. I wanted to cover part of the pink with the box. Okay. But I think I want to lay this down first. I didn't white out. What? How is that torn? You won't be able to tell. I'll fix it. I didn't think I cut that, but I guess I did. Either that or I manhandled it out of the book and tore it. Okay. It's different, but kind of crooked. I think it needs to go up a little. Don't tear, don't tear. Please don't tear. Oh, it's tearing, it's staying. It's staying. Yep. Nope. That's where it goes. Okay. So that means this one we need to be a little more delicate with. And it's going to go along the whole weekend. So I can go ahead and lay those down. So I'm going to take the flowers and go on top of it here. Okay, it is hot. This lamp in here. I gotta turn my paper so I can see what I'm doing. This is old school and it is warm. All right, let's see what kind of flower I have for here. That one is crooked. It looks straighter without the blue one on it. Either that or the blue one's crooked. The blue one's got to be crooked. Is that the paper or the sticker tearing? Okay, let's try this again. Nah, that's crooked again. Oh well. That's pretty. Or do I do... But then that puts blue right next to blue. And that's blue right next to blue. And that's pink right next to pink. Do I do this one that I like so much that only appears like once? Oh, no, there it is. It is there twice. Let's do that one. And then I think I want to put something over here. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still recording. My husband texted and I didn't know if it messed with. Okay, so let's find... That's pretty. That's pink over pink though. But it's tiny, so it would be... Or do I do that one? Do I cut off the leaf? I think I do. I kind of like it, y'all. I'm not mad at it. I could put one more thing right there. Or just the flower. And then I could put something up here. No, that's too close to that. But I could put that little flower right there. Then will it be as obvious that it's so crooked? Is that better? And that still gives lots of space to write, but I didn't need a whole bunch of boxes, so it's not like I had... It's different, but I like it. Okay, so what week is this? This is the week of the 20th through the 26th, right? Yeah. Is it gonna look weird? No, I'm doing it. Okay. All right, let's cut around the edges, cut it apart, and pop it in and see how it looks. It is definitely something different. But it is colorful. I like it. Don't cut the paper. Now I gotta get my punch. Well, it's a good thing that's the last week because there's something all over the back of that paper. I think it's glue. I don't think I cleaned up my desk, my table good whenever I did my tutorials. They're stuck to each other. All right, moment of truth. Let's pop it in and see what it looks like. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry it took us so long, but this was definitely something out of my comfort zone. I think it's kind of pretty, y'all. It's bright and cheery. I'm here for it. I may pop in. You know what? I'm not here for it. We need something right there. Need something right there. Big floral of some sort. That would be upside down. Hold, please. Don't worry, I save my pieces. I use them all over the place. This poor table is so full of junk. I know, my head's in the way. I'll get out of the way in a second. But this, I think, needs to be right there. Now I think it's complete. I like that. All right, guys. Y'all pop in. Tell me what you think. It's something different, but I think I like it. If you haven't already and would like to, please definitely subscribe. Give me a like. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.